Hello, my name is Georgi and I'm a practicing lawyer. Please note that this is not legal advice. Today I'll be discussing inference, which is the fifth element of an AI system's definition. Exactly this capacity to infer differentiates AI systems from all other types of computing systems and non-AI software. So if the system can generate output through AI techniques that enable inference, it may qualify as an AI system. First, let us turn to general English and understand what is the common meaning of the term inference. It generally means drawing a conclusion or making a judgment based on evidence or observation. Unlike this common definition, the AI Act gives this word a bit of technical and at the same time broader meaning. It conveys inference as a concept that refers to the whole process of obtaining output from the input. If you observe this explanation through a narrow prism, you may decide that inference only covers a quick process. I mean that quick, short process that happens when AI produces an output. This certainly is not the case. First and foremost, for the inference to exist, there must be a proper AI infrastructure that makes it possible. What's more, an AI system that is capable of inference shall be able to actively use it at the output generation phase. Now let us learn how AI systems achieve a sufficient level of inference. Everything begins from the very start, when an AI developer initiates AI training, teaches AI how to reason, and encodes and implements all necessary AI techniques. These techniques are truly diverse, and I won't recount all of them here. Just for your information, this covers various machine learning approaches, such as reinforcement learning and deep learning, as well as logic and knowledge-based approaches, such as chain-of-thought reasoning and retrieval-augmented generation. Inference capability can also be enhanced at the actual AI use stage. At this phase, AI begins direct or indirect use of already implemented AI techniques or even develops new techniques to generate output. In sum, inference covers the whole output generation process, which also includes designing and implementing inference-enabling AI techniques and building all supportive infrastructure. This kind of extensive connotation makes inference a very broad and complex concept, which may turn out to be quite problematic and vague. It's true that certain AI systems are categorized as mostly incapable of inference because they can only do crude data processing without any learning, reasoning, or modeling. These types of systems include mathematical optimization systems, basic data processing systems, systems based on classical heuristics, simple prediction systems, and so on. But certain systems can do inference on some level, yet this might still not be enough to qualify them as AI systems because they may lack the capacity to analyze patterns sufficiently or adjust input autonomously. This makes inference even more complex because systems capable of inference to some degree may still fall outside the scope of the EU AI Act, so we have yet another problem at hand, as it can be quite difficult to determine where the inference threshold lies.